million years ago, the Earth looked very different from today. Vast grasslands stretched endlessly, while dense forests echoed with the calls of wild creatures. Somewhere in this world, the first chapters of human history began. Among the treetops, ape-like ancestors swung and searched for food. They looked ordinary, but hidden inside them was the spark that would one day create civilization. One of these creatures dared to stand upright. A small step for survival, but a giant leap toward what we would eventually call humanity. The Australopithecus appeared around 4 million years ago. They were short, with long arms and strong jaws, perfectly adapted for both climbing trees and walking on land. Their faces were a mix of ape and human. Behind their eyes, curiosity flickered, an instinct to explore, to adapt, to survive. They gathered fruits, roots, and leaves. Family groups worked together, laying the foundation of community and cooperation. Every day was a struggle, yet when they looked across the horizon, it was as if they were searching for a future they could not yet imagine. A mother holding her baby close. This bond of love was the same force that would carry humanity through the ages. 2 million years ago, a new species appeared, Homo habilis, literally, the handyman. They were the first real toolmakers. In small camps, they chipped stones into sharp edges. These simple tools changed everything. For the first time, survival was not only about strength, but about intelligence. With these tools, they could cut meat, crack bones, and hunt animals more effectively. Their brains were larger, their hands more skilled. Step by step, evolution was shaping the first sparks of human innovation. They were still vulnerable, yet their courage and creativity planted the seeds of what humanity would become. Then came Homo erectus, the upright man. Taller, stronger, and smarter, they spread far beyond Africa. They discovered something that would forever change our destiny: fire. With fire, nights became safer, food became tastier, and life became longer. Tribes gathered around glowing flames. For the first time, stories were told, and traditions began to form. They migrated across continents, carrying their culture and skills wherever they went. They hunted mighty beasts together, their teamwork and planning showing the power of cooperation. Their journeys stretched from Africa to Asia and Europe. Humanity was no longer bound to one land. Hundreds of thousands of years later, another human walked the earth, the Neanderthal. Stocky, powerful, and adapted to cold climates. In caves lit by fire, Neanderthals painted walls, created tools, and cared for their families. Their eyes carried deep emotion. They loved, mourned, and dreamed, just like us. But then came Homo sapiens, our own species. When they met Neanderthals, it was a turning point in history. Together, they shared fire, art, and even bloodlines. Yet competition for survival was fierce. In time, Neanderthals disappeared, leaving only traces in our DNA, while Homo sapiens inherited the earth. From caves to villages, humanity learned to farm and build. The shift from hunting to agriculture created civilizations. With farming came families, with families came villages, and with villages came culture. Over thousands of years, those villages grew into cities, kingdoms, and empires. From stone huts to steel towers, humanity reached for the skies and beyond. And today, when astronauts look back at Earth from space, they carry with them the story of millions of years of struggle, survival, and hope. This is the journey of us all, the human story. In the beginning, forests and savannas echoed with the calls of wild apes. From these apes, some began to walk upright, freeing their hands for tools. The discovery of fire lit the night, pushing back the darkness. Stone struck against stone, shaping the first tools of survival. With spears, humans hunted and claimed their place as predators. Caves became shelters, where fire's warmth meant life itself. Mothers cared for children, passing knowledge from one generation to the next. Clans journeyed across plains, following herds and new horizons. Shelters of branches offered protection from storm and rain. Together, humans hunted, shared, and survived. They faced giants, mammoths, saber-tooths, and fierce beasts. Footprints marked the first migrations across endless lands. Thunderstorms tested their courage, but fire remained their shield. Children learned to chip stone, the first classrooms of humanity. Songs and dances bound the tribe together. A simple stone axe carried the power to build, to hunt, to shape life. Weapons prepared in unity became the strength of survival. At night, stars whispered of mysteries above. Wood and fire became tools of both danger and protection. Humans studied animals, learning their strength and patterns. Leaders guided migrations, showing the way to survival. Crossing rivers, humans spread to every corner of Earth. They watched the wild herds and dreamed of mastery. Marks on cave walls were the first chapters of history. In the cold north, Neanderthals thrived, strong and skilled. They shaped stone with precision, crafting deadly spearheads. Cave paintings revealed their creativity and spirit. Knowledge was passed by firelight, from parent to child. One day, they met us, Homo sapiens. Our ancestors had sharper tools and stronger imagination. We sang, danced, and dreamed beneath the stars. Together, we brought down mammoths with strategy and unity. Planting seeds began the age of farming and villages. In villages, laughter and childhood blossomed. Civilizations rose, building wonders of stone. Rivers gave birth to trade, writing, and law. Philosophers asked questions of life and the cosmos. Paper carried our words through generations. Empires rose and fell, leaving inventions and stories. Machines transformed villages into cities. Trains carried us faster than ever before. The dream of flight lifted humanity into the skies. We left Earth, stepping onto the moon. From apes to spacefarers, this is the story of us, humanity's endless journey.